Hi there, it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts, and I am back after quite a few weeks, I think, so it feels a bit weird, but I'm back with some Happy Mail. So I'm going to open up the Happy Mail and then I'll have a little bit of a blather at the end in case anybody's interested, and if you're not, you can just watch the opening and then go about your business. So these are both ATC swaps, and I have just taken them out of their envelope. So I have cheated slightly and peeked at these, but I didn't trust myself to not flash my address, other people's addresses, so I thought this was a safer way to do it. So the first one was Woolly Steph's lovely swap, and I was paired with Nance from Canada, and we have been paired before, so this is our round 2. And I'll show you the card first of all. So how gorgeous is that? And actually, I'll show you the two side by side because they are very much a matching pair. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous. So this ATC is called Birdie, and it's from Nance, and she is Nance and Things on Instagram. And she shares lovely things. She's been doing some journaling and kind of mixed media type things with this, and yeah, gorgeous work. So Nance's card, what does she say? So for round 2, used coloured ink pads for the background, and then I practiced newly learned techniques like fussy cut and collage to decorate the card with a bird and some foliage, and use some of the same material for this card. Enjoy! God's blessings to you and yours, Nance. It is gorgeous. I love the papers. These kind of make me think sort of Japanese. I don't know, maybe not, but with the sort of waves. I don't know if you can get a good... Oh, is that better? I'll probably just highlight my greys that need covered up in my hair. And it says, lift your head and keep singing. That is gorgeous. Beautiful. And again, I'll show you a little close-up of this birdie one. I love these flowers. So it's ink pads that she's used on the back. They're gorgeous. They've got a bit of, you see that? There's like a bit of a sheen. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Nance. I'll pop these up on Instagram as well, because then you can see that I've got it. I have been totally disorganised, as well as not making videos. I also was a bit late, so I think I sent it off Tuesday or Wednesday this week, so I'm really sorry, but hopefully it'll be with you next week. And sometimes, I don't know, sometimes everything just kind of gets a bit behind, doesn't it? So this came through the post earlier in the week from Theresa, and I was so chuffed to see it. So we handwrite our own envelopes for the return for this round robin swap that Theresa organises. And the first time that we did it, I got this envelope through the door that I had handwritten, and I thought, why have I written an envelope to myself? I was completely befuddled by it. Had it this time. I knew what it was this time. So poor Theresa, after doing all this organising for it, then caught COVID and was really poorly. So I am presuming that this means she is feeling a lot better. I did see her, I did kind of check in and see that she'd been back on YouTube and that she was doing better. So she's put in this gorgeous little card with these, are they peony roses? I'm going to say they are. My floral knowledge is not brilliant. Little thank you card, saying thank you for participating. Oh, thank you for the patience. Oh, patience is, as long as you're better, that is the only thing that matters. ATCs don't go out of date. Fine. So, oh, lovely. So she's put in a little note to say that my ATCs I submitted, I put in 3. So if however many you put in, you get the same number back. And I think up to 6. So I put in 3. And they went to Kay, Cassie Kins, Andrea Turner, and Theresa herself. So I have got these 3 beautiful ones. So this first one is from Samantha, who is BI Crafting on Instagram. Look at that, I love that. It's backwards on my camera. Always believe is what it says. Beautiful. So I love these butterflies. And then there's some like Nuvo drops or something here, and this I think must be through a stencil, this gold, and this script, this little crow sitting up there. I love this pattern. Do you know what it reminds me? When I was at school 100 years ago, doing art, I didn't really like anything I did in art, but we did screen printing, and we had to draw, and I did the drawing of this jacket that they had kind of hanging up, and it had this pattern on it, and I still have it up in my house. It's the only thing from school that I've put up. Hang on a minute, I will pause you and I will fetch it. It will take me a moment to wipe all the dust off it. So this is it. Excuse the reflection, but see, it's got that sort of diamond pattern. Can I get it without the reflection? I was quite proud of that. The only thing I did that I was quite proud of. But yeah, I'll pop it there and stick it back up. So yeah, that's what that reminds me of. Happy memories of being in that art room, as I say, many, many years ago. Now, the second one is from Andrea Turner. Oh, look. This is very me with that cat eye. Oh, it's beautiful. I wonder what kind of tiger, I'm guessing. It's got a bit of a stripe to it. Sorry, you're resting on my laptop. I'll put it on mute. And as things pop up, it beeps. It's probably really loud for you. Sorry. So Andrea's made this gorgeous one. It's got like music and some script and butterflies and flowers and a wee gem, and again a little bit of sort of gold through a stencil. These are just so lovely. ATCs are just the most gorgeous thing to get. They are just little works of art, aren't they? Beautiful. Oh, and this is from Theresa. Oh, I do love a fairy. I'm going to guess that this is Brushos or something like that. Some kind of explosion powder. It's not, I don't think they're pixie powders because I don't think it's got that mica sparkle to it. And then this gorgeous silhouette stamping. Can you see she's put on glitter glue along the fairy's wings? That is beautiful. I always see people do that and then I never think, I haven't tried it myself at all. People like pick up the details with a bit of glitter like that. I don't think I would be delicate enough to do it nicely. I think it would be big blobby bits if I did it. Blobby bits. It's not very nice. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you very much to Steph and Theresa for organising. I'm sure if I had a try at that, it would be a total mess. And to my lovely swap partners, so to Nance and Andrea and Samantha, thank you very much. So yeah, so I have been doing some crafting. I've just not really made any videos of it. I've been doing a few reels and things on Instagram, so I'll put my Instagram in the description if anybody else is on Instagram and wants to have a wee blether on there. It's quite good fun, the reels. It takes me ages to do it, but it's good fun. So yeah, I've been doing that and I've been trying to get organised and put some work into the shop. Although it's been very quiet, I've had a couple of big orders, and I'm getting organised for Christmas and hoping that people will still be shopping online even though things seem to be opening up a bit more. So I thought I'd just show you a couple of cards that I've made this week for blog posts. And again, I'll link my blog in the description. So this is the one I did for the Daring Card Makers challenge blog. So I'm on the design team for that. So this week's theme, we have a challenge every Friday. And of course, yesterday was Friday the 13th. So the challenge theme was superstition. So I went with kind of good luck superstitions. So I've got 4-leaf clovers and the lucky horseshoe, and I couldn't not have a black cat, talking about good luck. So that was my blog post yesterday. And then during the week, Thursday, every other Thursday, we have a new challenge over at the Odd Sentiments, AUD Sentiments Challenge. So the basic theme for that one is always that you have to include a sentiment. And so I think this one was just an anything goes. So this is a card that I made. It's using Tracy Hay stamps. So this is from the Weirdo stamp set. I love Tracy Hay stamps. They are just the cutest. She does all sorts of creatures and critters and beautiful. And the words say, I could think before I speak, but I like being as surprised as everyone else about what comes out of my mouth. So I think all of the stamping is from Tracy Hay. This is part of like a background stamping collection. And then these little stars are part of, I think maybe part of the Weirdo collection. And this circle is some re-inkers that I used. Just I sprayed water. I kind of used them like you would alcohol inks. I sprayed water all over a bit of thick card and then dotted it about and then used a wee blower thing to move the ink about, and then when it was dry I cut the circle out, and then I just made this strip with a black Sharpie. So yeah, so that's things that I've made. And there's nothing very exciting to catch up on really. I've been busy doing shop stuff, and we had a weekend away. We took my mum away to Oban a couple of weeks ago, so we went for 3 nights I think, and she had a great time. It was her birthday on the Saturday, so we went to the Isle of Sail, and we went on a boat trip, and we went to museum and just saw nice things, ate lots of delicious seafood. The weather was lovely. The boat trip, we saw seals and something, I don't know if it was a dolphin or a porpoise, but something that was kind of leaping out of the water. We just saw the fin on it. We saw sea eagles. It was just lovely, really, really nice. And yeah, apart from that, just been pottering about. It's been lovely to have friends into the house. We've been able to do that again, and we've been able to go to the cinema, and we've gone out for a couple of meals, and yeah, just lovely, enjoying that little bit of freedom, cautiously I would say, because this COVID thing is certainly not gone away, but we're both doubly vaccinated now, so you kind of feel a little bit of confidence that at least if we're unlucky to get it, hopefully we won't be too badly affected, and we just don't want to spread it to anybody else. So yeah, we've got, strangely enough, we booked loads of gigs last year, and they of course all got cancelled, and most of them are now next year. I think one is even 2023, but we've got one that still hadn't postponed or cancelled. It was meant to be last year, it's changed to this year in September, and they haven't told us that it's changed. And then we've got things saying you're going to get your tickets soon. So we've got a gig in Glasgow at the Barrowlands sometime in September, which I feel kind of excited about and also a little bit scared. I was like, are we really going to stand next to strangers that are going to breathe on us? So I don't know. Anyway, if it's going ahead, I think we'll go, but we'll just maybe do some lateral flow tests before we go when we come back. And yeah. So it's strange, isn't it? It's like, I know some people are just like, yay, freedom, and gung-ho out into the world, but I think for us it's been a bit more like, okay, let's do that. That feels like a safe thing to do. We'll do that. But yeah, so we shall see. But hopefully I'm going to get back into the swing of making some videos, because I enjoy doing it, and it's lovely to chat with you guys on here. So yeah, so I will be back soon, hopefully. And I hope that you guys are all doing well, and that you are have had a nice summer, if it's summer where you are in the world. And I will see you very soon. Drop me a comment and let me know how you're doing in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.